Thank you, Sai, for your words, and again, thank you to the mayor for his open remarks, to Romana for kicking it off, and of course to Reverend Naomi for all her work she does for the city and our interreligious community. Anyway, Ramadan Mubarak, my name is Duque, and good evening. I am the Deputy Director in charge of the Community Relations Division at the Commission on Human Relations, and I also want to give a shout out to a couple of my team here, Boone Rahmat and David Oliver, I see, for the announcement for me. I see you guys are great. And I'll tell you why in a second, because for those of you who are not familiar with the Commission on Human Relations, we are the city's official civil rights and peacemaking agency. As such, the theme of tonight's Iftar is very special to us as it resonates with our mission to stop hate in the city. Tonight, we celebrate the final day of Ramadan, the holiest time in the Muslim calendar, and as we have recently celebrated or witnessed our brothers and sisters celebrate Passover and Easter. And if you were here earlier, you heard the fact that the mayor had shared that being in the season of 3 major holidays for celebration is kind of rare. In this case, Passover, Easter season, and Ramadan overlapping is it only occurs about 3 times in a century. However, tonight is not only about coming together across faiths, but coming together across culture, race and ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, and such, and professions. The PCHR specializes in bringing communities together to promote understanding and peace. One way we have done this is through dialogue and food. In previous years, we have brought communities together who have had tensions with each other or may not really know each other under the Breaking Bread and Breaking Barriers project. In our first go-around, we had brought Afghan refugees and native Philadelphia residents together, Mummers members, and people from the Black, Asian, and Latino communities, and in our second iteration, convened different racial and ethnic groups in their own neighborhood parks. And like I said, some of my team have been instrumental in facilitating these discussions around food and dinner and racial dialogue. Most recently, we took this model of dinner and racial dialogue to work with Romana's group in the Office of Public Engagement to implement the Black and Gold Leadership Boot Camp, an experiential program to train our city's appointed members of various affinity commissions in how to take the work of dialogue, racial dialogue, into their own communities in order to address recently escalating tensions between API and Black communities. In each of these programs, participants went away with new understandings and appreciations of other people's cultures and traditions. Many also thought about developing their own projects to keep the work in building intercultural relations going within their own communities, both geographically and throughout the city. In many ways, tonight's gathering is similar to the work that we've done in the past, and I hope you learn something new and make new connections tonight. Finally, I hope that through your participation in tonight's program, you too will leave thinking about coming up with ways to continue building bridges across cultures in your life, and not just leaving here and going home with a full stomach. So I also want to say that this being the last day of Ramadan, I want to give you an advance Eid Mubarak and thank you.